What's up, YouTube? Name's David. I'm gonna be making a video of my car. I'm gonna talk about what I like and what I don't like about it. I'm gonna talk about the mods I've done to it and how much they cost me, and a little bit about the car itself. Just want to let you guys know that this video might be kind of long because I am gonna go into detail of the vehicle and the mods, and again how much they cost, and kind of show you guys every inch of the car. So this video might be kind of long, it might not be, I'm not sure. But let's start with a walk around. This is a 2013 Hyundai Genesis Coupe. It's the 3.8 R-spec model. This one was 35,000. That's with the DMV fees and all that bullshit. Really cool car. A lot of people do think it's an exotic car, like a Ferrari or some shit like that. A lot of people do talk about the car. Like when I'm with my buddies and they have Mustangs and Camaros and shit like that, they always come to me and talk about the cars. Like they don't really notice the Camaros or the Mustangs. Again, this is a V6. It's making 348 horsepower, I think. Torque, I'm not too sure. And again, I am Mexican and I have an accent, so bear with me. Alright, let's start off with the first mod. This is the rims were power coated. It is usually a 2 to 3 day process, except I paid a little extra. So mine, I paid $300 and I think $60 to get like the 1 day service. Usually it's like $200 for all 4 tires. The way the process works is you take the rubber off. Well, you take the tire off and you leave the rim on its own. Most power coating shops that I know don't usually put the car up in a stand, take the tires off. You have to just bring in the rims already taken out of the vehicle. So they don't do that part for you. I used to think that, oh, I can take my vehicle in and they'll take the tires off. They'll do the whole work for me. But no, they just want the tires on their own. They're not gonna take it off or anything like that. You gotta bring them in on your own, and you gotta pick them up too and then get them installed. I paid $360 for the power coating itself, and then I had to pay, I think it was an extra $50 to get them balanced and installed. So everything came out more or less for something for me because I did the 1 day service. But again, it's like $200 to do like the 2 day service. So that's the power coating rims. This is the gloss black. I was gonna go with the matte, but the gloss looked a little bit better to me. Alright, now my second mod. This is the rear lip. I got this one on eBay because I couldn't find it anywhere else. It was like I think it was 100 and something or $80. I'm not too sure. All the links I'll put in there of the parts and where I got them and stuff like that. So this one, they did charge me $40 to get installed. This specific lip didn't come with no screws or anything. It just came on its own. Actually, no, it did come with screws. I'm sorry, but yeah, what they were trying to do at the shop was just stick it on there with a double-sided tape. I didn't want to do that, so what they did is they drilled a hole right here and right here, and I also I had the tape and the screws. So if I were you guys, I'd go with the screws too, because you don't want this shit flying off and hitting some other car, and then it'd be a fucking insurance problem. So again, it was like 80 bucks for the little lip plus installation. now this badge. Obviously, everybody knows where to get the badges. I got it in the back, and I got it in the front. Mine were $79. Yeah, my car's a little dirty. And then I got the relocation license plate, mount. I will show you, but my license plate's back there. I'll post a pic of what it'll look like, and I'll blur out the license number. That was, I think it was like $70, $79. Not including shipping, so it was like $100 with shipping. And then now the vinyl roof. It's a 3M vinyl. Okay, they did charge me. I'm sorry, my phone cut off. I'm not too good at editing, so it might look kind of stupid. But yeah, I was talking about the vinyl roof. Again, this one was the 3M. It cost $260 where I got it installed. They did a really good job. Maybe just right there a little bit. A little air bubble thing. Let me see if I can get that. I can't get it. Alright, whatever. But yeah, it was $260 for the vinyl, and it is gloss black. This part right here, they told me they couldn't vinyl it because it's, I guess the wrap is it's too hard or whatever, some shit. So they just painted that one black. So this is $260, including the little paint right there for that shit. So yeah, that's $260 right there. Alright, so let's talk about the exhaust and whatnot. The only exhaust I recommend on these vehicles would be the 4 inches. Most exhausts do come with the 3.5 or whatever, 3.5 inches. That's the diameter of this part right here. That's 4 inches from the whole circle thing. Yeah, so it is 4 inches. That's the only one I recommend for the car. Okay, so the way I did it, I like the muffler delete sound. I tried a couple exhaust systems. I didn't like the way it sounded. It sounded stock to me. So what I did is I did the muffler delete because I like the way it sounds, the pops. It's a really cool sound. I have another video. You guys should go check it out. But yeah, I like the muffler delete sound, but I also like the quad tips. So what I did is I got a muffler delete, and I also bought the dual tips for it. This is actually the tips are actually for a Camaro. They were on eBay. The tips themselves were $122. They charged me $60 to get them welded on to my muffler delete part, and the muffler delete itself was actually $160. I got some comments telling me they want to see the underside of the muffler delete, so let's go ahead and show you guys. I guess this part is where the muffler would be, but there's nothing there. It's just pipes. I'm sorry, my phone cut off again. Yeah, so let's go back to the underside again. Muffler delete doesn't void the warranty on the vehicle. Again, anything from the catalytic and back will not void the warranty on your cars. If your dealership tells you it does, they're fucking with you. Again, this is where the muffler would be, right here to muffle the sound. Again, it was $160 for the delete, plus $60 to weld the tips, and $122 for the tips themselves. So this is the tips. Yeah, it's real simple. Alright. Sorry again, my phone got cut off another time. Anyways, yeah, the reason I also chose this vehicle is because the warranty. It's a really good warranty in the car. So I'm gonna go over that a little bit. It's right when you buy it, it's a 5-year warranty, bumper to bumper. Bumper to bumper means if anything goes wrong, from literally bumper to bumper, let's say the headlight goes out, transmission goes out, which I'll get to that right now. Your bulb inside your car goes out. The Bluetooth's not working. Your radio's fucked or whatever. Any defects from the company. Hyundai will cover that 5 years in a row. I mean 5 years in a row. What the fuck? 5 years. Again, from bumper to bumper. So they'll cover everything. Usually other companies do 2-3 years. Hyundai does fucking 10 years for the whole engine and transmission. So the car off the lot is 5 years, and then after that you got your 10-year, which covers the engine and the transmission of the vehicle. Not a lot of dealers or companies, car companies, do that, so that's a plus. But one problem with this Genesis Coupe, which is actually a really big problem, the transmission on these cars, they came out bad from the manufacturer. This is actually the third transmission I've had on this car, and I've only had the car less than a year, and this is already the third transmission they put on these vehicles. I'm not sure what's wrong with them. They don't want to do a recall because that'll just look bad. But yeah, the transmissions on these cars are bad. So if you're gonna go buy a used one, I don't recommend it, because you don't know if the previous owner fucked with the transmission, or fucking burnt it out or whatever, and you're gonna buy it and it might not have warranty, and you're gonna have to pay out of pocket for that. So yeah, the Genesis Coupes did come with fucked up transmissions. That's the only thing that's wrong with this car, is the transmission. Yeah, you go on the forums, there's a lot of people do have the problem. Again, they didn't charge a penny. I mean, obviously the warranty covers all that, but it was a hassle having to take the car and then dealing with the fucking the thing that was wrong with mine was that it grind from 5th to 6th gear. When I was going fast, it would fucking grind like crazy. And then they put a second transmission on there, and like about a week after, it was just loud. Like you could hear the gears spinning so loud. So I took it back and I got a third one. This one so far is actually working pretty good for me. Hopefully third time the charm, whatever. But yeah, other than that, the car, I mean, it's superb. Oh yeah, I also do have the HID conversion from Diode Dynamics. They're a pretty good company too. Their policies, their exchange policies and returns, they're really cool about that. So I have the I'll put a video in of me driving the car at night so you guys can see. I do have 6K on all 3 bulbs, which is the projector bulb, the side bulb, and the fog. Oh yeah, another thing about the fog, you see that LED strip right there on the R-spec? That shit doesn't even work. That's just for looks. So yeah, we buy this car expecting to get the cool LED strip on here. Yeah, it doesn't work. It's just for looks. The cabin noise inside the car, before I did the muffler delete, the cabin noise was actually pretty loud from the factory. Oh, sorry about that. It cut off another time. Whatever. Yeah, again, this will be the inside of the vehicle. Cabin noise, I was talking, it is pretty loud in here, even when I didn't have the muffler delete. Also, your vehicle, when you change gears, you can actually hear it pretty loud. I'm hearing that's in all vehicles. Again, because the transmissions, I guess, are fucking retarded. When you do change gears and you have the 2013 models, don't worry, I guess all cars do that. I mean, all Genesis do that. When you change gears, I mean, you can hear them changing pretty loud. But again, I guess that's in all cars. Again, this is the inside. Back there, it is really cramped back there. The only person I can fit back there is my little brother, and he's like fucking 4 feet. I don't know. But yeah, there's not too much to talk about the inside. One thing though, this shift knobs right here, they spin around like that. I don't know if they're supposed to do that. I doubt they're supposed to do that. But yeah, that shit fucking spins around. That gets fucking annoying when I'm quick shifting. I might have to take that in and get fixed. Let me go ahead and show you guys the engine real quick. And then we'll wrap this video up. Need a little fake vent. So that's the 3.8 GDI engine. There we go. Alright, let's finish this video with an exhaust clip, yeah?
No.